The final conference of the National Drug Prevention Week was held this morning.
The event was held under the patronage of President Maithripala Sirisena at the Sugatadasa Stadium in Colombo. The Drug Prevention Week, which was implemented on the 23rd of June under the discretion of President Maithripala Sirisena, ended yesterday. The attendees undertook a drug-free pledge at the event.
Now they are trying to bring Chinese cigarettes to the island. The reason for this is legalizing stocks which are brought illegally. If those which are brought illegally are legalized, even drugs will have to be legalized. That is what the customs and police are there for. If these things take place, neither the president nor myself will be able to remain in such a government. So we are against any law which promotes drugs. We won't let anyone to drive us back from the progress we have made. I openly say that the European Union has said that we will not be given the GSP plus tax concession if we implement the death penalty. That is a threat. Threats are not good for any sovereign state. No one can interfere with the sovereignty of the state. They are the people who are against this. I heard a leading figure of the government has said that their party's policy is against the death penalty. If the policies of the party were implemented during these past 4 years, how much better would the country be right now? I saw that the opposition has said that they are against the death penalty, so do not implement it. I would like to ask a question from all of them, the members of the government, the opposition, members of international NGOs who interfere in the state's affairs and destroy the country. How have you helped in the fight against drugs, and what is the program that you have implemented? The people in the government who speak against the death penalty, what sort of support did you give to the anti-drug program that I implemented for the past 4 years? When the opposition was in power, what did you do to curb the spread of drugs? I was the health minister at the time, and when I submitted a cabinet paper to ban smoking cigarettes in public places, the chair of the meeting said that the tourism industry will collapse if we impose laws like that because no foreigners will come to the country. But when I became president, I approved all of those laws. People who did not support this program at all, people who did not do one single thing to curb the spread of drugs, are speaking out against the death penalty and trying to portray me as a bad person. It is not myself but the court that has handed down this verdict. All I am doing is signing it. I am signing it because we must do it and give a message to society. The famous drug kingpins who were arrested by the CID and TID and other units have revealed the names of politicians who were involved in smuggling drugs. How many politicians in the country are fulfilling their responsibilities to address the drug menace in the country? I won't talk about any other thing. When speaking about the international drug trade and international terrorism, I must clearly state that the April 21st attacks were linked to international drug smugglers. So we should understand the challenges that we face and work accordingly.
The report of the national survey conducted by the Presidential Task Force on Drug Prevention, the Dangerous Drugs Control Board and the Sri Lanka Police was presented to President Maithripala Sirisena at the event today.